Coronavirus, Florida and Texas rivers reopening at US cases past 2.5 million. Coronavirus infections across the United States have passed 2.5 million with record numbers of cases reported in the states of Florida and Texas. The surge in cases in the southern states comes after businesses were allowed to reopen in recent weeks. On Saturday, Florida reported more than 9,500 new cases, up from almost 9,000 on Friday, the previous record. The spike has led state officials to tighten restrictions on business again, as Texas also did on Friday. The leading U.S. government advisor on coronavirus, Dr. Anthony Fauci, said last week that the country had a serious problem. More than 125,000 COVID-19 patients have died nationwide, more than in any other same country. Speaking at the first White House coronavirus task force briefing in 2 months, Dr. Fauci said on Friday that the current rises were due to reason, maybe opening a little bit too early, and to people themselves not following guidance. People are infecting other people, and then ultimately you will infect someone who is vulnerable, he said. What is happening in Florida and Texas? On Saturday morning, the state reported 9,585 coronavirus infections in the last 24 hours. It has set records for new cases almost daily since mid-June. The total number of cases in Florida so far is over 132,000. More than 3,300 people with COVID-19 have died. Many other southern and western states have reported record spikes as they move to reopen, and people from other areas poured in recent weeks. Last week, Texas, Florida, and Arizona put reopening plans on pause in an effort to tackle the outbreak. But on Friday, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis imposed new restrictions, ordering bars in the state to stop serving alcohol on their premises. Although it was not clear how the new measures would affect restaurants, the Miami Herald report. Miami Mayor Francis Suarez told the BBC on Saturday that the sheer numbers are so high that they're putting a huge strain on the city's healthcare system. Right now, we were penalizing those who won't wear masks, Mr. Suarez said, adding that he was looking at potentially implementing new measures. We may have to at some point implement a stay-at-home order. And in Texas, which has also seen record numbers of cases this week, Governor Greg Abbott told bars to close and limited restaurants' indoor seating capacity to 50%. In the Texan town on Galena Park, east of Houston, the mayor imposed an overnight curfew on Saturday and warned that hospitals could soon be overwhelmed. What is the overall situation in US? On Saturday, Johns Hopkins University said the total number of cases in country had risen to 2,505,593. While some of the rises were down to more extensive testing, the rate of positive tests in some areas is also increasing. Health officials estimate the true number of cases is likely to be 10 times higher than the confirmed total. The U.S. Centers for Disease Control said up to 20 million Americans may have been infected. The surge in cases was being driven by young people, those aged between 18 and 34, testing positive, especially in the South and the West of the U.S., said the head of CDC, Dr. Robert Redfield. The White House has spread that the situation is stabilizing in most of the country. During Friday's coronavirus briefing, Vice President Mike Pence hailed the Trump administration's truly remarkable progress in moving our nation forward, highlighting improvements in job figures and retail sales.